Yeah, Dom, how's the growth in the report department with Carson been here in year 2?
So honestly, just as like an offense, like we kind of just taking it one day at a time. Actually all like the quarterbacks, like they all like rotate in. So like they all just kind of all of them are taking like that step forward, like that leadership role, and we kind of just growing as an offense day in and day out. Just stacking days, honestly.
Hey, Don, what are some of the biggest ways now being in the second year in an offensive system like you are? How is that going to impact your performance, you think, on the field this fall?
Honestly, just like kind of like attacking like a pro. You just kind of start from like day one all over again. You just start from scratch and you just kind of start over. You can't get bored with the process. You can't get bored with like doing it over and over and over again. The separation is in the preparation. That's what we say. So it's just like another go around with the same goal, and yeah.
Dom, what do you feel like Colby brings to this offense and just what he's capable of doing?
So Colby came in, we kind of welcomed him with like open arms. We feel like he's a part of the Georgia family. I honestly didn't know that he was here before and came back. I would say that he brings great energy, just like all the coaches do on a daily basis. And he just wants us to be the best version that we can of ourselves. So.
Yeah, just what have you seen out of London Humphreys this fall, and especially you transferring from Missouri last year, him transferring from Vanderbilt? How much have you tried to help him as he sort of gets acclimated to what you guys do here?
I kind of know where London was due to the fact that I transferred. I kind of see like a little bit of myself in him, but I would say just all the guys just kind of working together. We all be getting in on our playbook, like helping each other out. Cause we never know like where each other may be, so we all just be having like group like study sessions, and all of us just growing on the field, off the field, and we just getting better day in, day out.
Dom, how would you describe yourself as a receiver? If somebody had never seen you play in the issue, what type of receiver you are? What would you say?
So, I just say humble. I don't really try to get off too much into like the what ifs or like just like about myself. I'm really like a team guy. I don't really care too much about like what I do, as long as like we winning as a team and like everybody doing their part. That's all I really care about. So I really just say humble.
Can I follow up and ask you about your special teams contributions and how you approach that?
I didn't really play special teams until like I got here. I didn't really know the importance of it until like the staff and the team actually pointed it out, and since then I made a push to like try to get everybody on special teams somehow, some way, because that's how like they can help the team. I enjoy it. I didn't know how to do it at first, but now I do. So I enjoy it.
Dom, how have you seen Colby Young fit in on this offense and just what he brings?
So we just been bringing Kobe along. He been growing just like the rest of the guys, new and young. We all taking steps together. So I feel like, when it come time for like game time, then I just have to see. I can't really pinpoint like who here and who where. We compete every day, day in and day out. So we just getting better. We just trying to strive, honestly.
Yeah, Dom, how have you helped all the transfer receivers sort of learn the playbook and things like that as a guy who was in the same shoes a year ago?
It wasn't honestly just me. It was really like a team thing. Like we would like literally like as a team after practice sit down, watch film, and all of us go over our goods, our bads, our ups and our downs. Cause like if you can't take constructive criticism from like your own teammates, and you won't be able to take it from anybody. So we as a team help each other. We don't nag on each other, get on each other. We just try to help each other out. We try to help each other grow. So that's probably like the big thing, like group. What's the word? Yeah, just group help for that. I think that's the word.
When you look at this receiver room, where do you feel like you guys grew the most during preseason practice, and are there any individuals that stood out in particular?
I would just say all of us grew more comfortable with the playbook, understanding the scheme, and not just looking at where you are on the field, but having like conceptual learning the whole play instead of just knowing like your position, because you might not be in that position at a different time. We might call it different formation or something. You might be in a different role. So just biggest thing I say as a whole offense is like just having interchangeable parts. People being able to switch to different positions and not be like no balance or no off.